Hi folks, welcome back to Green Iron TV as we continue to work on our 1967 M725 ambulance. As you can see since the last video, we've gone through and I've put a little bit of green paint over some of the bare areas and stuff like that, act as primer, also to help blend the vehicle into more of a one color so that when we do the final coat, it will help keep a nice even base to it all and so forth like that. Should help the final color turn out really nice. We will be going back to the dark original OD 24087 OD green. That was the color that was originally painted on this vehicle when it was new in 1967. So we're going to continue on working on a few bits and pieces as we continue to prep this unit out for paint. And paint will be coming up soon. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along. Thanks, guys. Breaking out the sandblaster, I started to clear the rear half of the frame and the rear axle. It always seems like it takes a little bit of fiddling with to get the right combo on the valves to get the sandblaster working proper, but we get there. Once working good, it easily strips the old paint and crud right off the frame, leaving a nice surface ready for prime and paint. Sandblasting is a messy operation, which is why I have the M725 backed out and into the grass. Luckily, we have very sandy soil here, and it will only take a couple of rainstorms to wash it all back into the soil. It also makes it real nice living here by the sand dunes, as it's easy to refill the hopper. I just filter the sand through an old metal strainer to pull out all the large debris. And of course, sandblasting means I have to dress up like I'm just about ready to go rob a bank, as any exposed skin easily gets pelted. Cleaning up this back corner, I was trying to get the last bits of the reflective decals off that were stuck in the folds of the hinge, making it difficult to get out. A quick coat in black primer to protect the bare metal until we can get to the regular paint job. After the main OD green paint job, we will then go back and paint the frame with a black to match the original. smooth out the areas where I had gone in and primed the areas with some OD green paint. These were the areas where I had stripped all the way down to the bare metal when removing the old crosses and markings. And then followed up with a nice light coat of Gillespie OD Green 24087 to cover up and blend the paint so that when we top coat, it will show as a nice uniform color. And here's a good tip for those of you with an M725 ambulance. The door handles, when pushed forward, lock. So it makes it real easy as you're getting in and out of the vehicle to bump that forward and lock yourself out of the vehicle. I've actually locked the doors on this vehicle a couple times now. Luckily I've had the windows down because I'm working on it, so like that you can reach in and open it. But if you have your windows up and you push it down and lock accidentally, you've locked yourself out of the vehicle. So here's a really good tip. So we're going to take the handle loose and off. We take that handle off. Now we're going to rotate it 180 so that it faces down. So now to open, you're going to push forward to open and lift up to lock. That way if you're getting out and you bump it, you're actually going to be pushing it to the unlocked position. So good tip for those of you with an M725 ambulance with the locking door handles. So it's a good way to keep yourself from getting locked out. So have a good day. All right, folks, as we begin to prep the vehicle here, we're going to go ahead and do things. We're going to remove the taillight covers, reflectors, door handles, headlights, anything like that that's easy to remove that will help make the painting process go a little bit easier. So luckily these should all be fairly new and fairly easy to get loose. So we'll get that stuff taken care of. And it'll make it a little easier to mask off. As you can see, there are some of the original OD Green 24087. It's probably never seen the light of day before. So that is the dark green color that we're going to take this vehicle back to. So next we're going to remove this rear handle. So it's two parts. You're going to take a screwdriver, loosen up the set screw on the inside handle, slide that off, and then the screws on the outside. And then we're just going to pull this handle and through. Nice and simple and easy. We're going to keep working our way around, working on these marker lights. And some of the final pieces, we're going to take the mirrors off. We're working our way around the vehicle to the front. We're now to the headlights. So we'll start by taking off the trim rings that surround the headlights. And that'll let us get down to the actual mounting screws. All right, from there, we have 3 screws in the retaining ring, and then we can unclock the retaining ring. So with the retaining ring turned, take it off, and I'll let the headlight fall forward. And we can unplug the headlight and get that out of our way. Now, one of the nice things about military vehicles is, as you notice, I didn't have to pay a whole lot of attention to the wiring. Why? It's because they have these little metal tags, and each metal tag is numbered, and that has the corresponding number to the wire. And there's also tags on these. So when you're going to put together, all you got to do, match your numbers, and you'll be all set. Next, we're going to take turn signal cover. So that's an interesting find. So at some point, somebody has swapped this bottom bulb for an LED bulb. So that's probably one of the reasons why the turn signals don't work as well as they do. These LED bulbs have a tendency to not have enough resistance to trigger the relays. All right, as you can see, we have taken out the headlights and turn signals. We've also pulled the front toe shackles. We've pulled the mirrors. We've pulled the reflectors. Now we did have a couple of reflectors on both back corners that wanted to be difficult, so we'll just mask those 2 off. It won't be too big of a deal. And then here on the back, we've pulled the taillight covers and the reflectors on the back and that rear door handle. So next we'll start masking off windows. All right, we're going to start masking off this front windshield. We'll start by putting a outer rim of tape. We'll work our way across, taping all the way around the window, and then we'll paper it in. Alright, now we have the front window all taped off. We got to do the rear windows and the 2 side windows. So we're going to keep taping up. Alright folks, we have her all masked off. All the bits and pieces taken off that we want to take off to get it started. Next step, it's going to be paint. So you want to make sure you stick around for the next episode, which is going to be paint, in which we take the old girl, paint her back to her original OD Green 24087. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave comments. Thanks.